Okay, so we have a foreign body here embedded in this delicate tissue here. So we're just going to get a proper grip here. Do you have any idea what this is? I'm just going to take a look here. Okay, so I'm going to grab on here with my forceps. So okay, so this does appear to be very deeply embedded foreign body. Now, when we encounter something like this, we need to be very, very careful as we pull it out so that we do not have anything break off inside deeper inside. So I'm just very carefully pulling. It should come out quite easily though. Let's see. Oh, okay. Now, ma'am, do you have any idea where this became lodged in your body?
I don't.
Do you camp often?
I do take my dogs for a walk.
Ah, I see. Do you walk through wooded areas often?
Not often, but I mean, we did venture near the woods last week.
Ah, okay. So many patients come in with organisms, living organisms, such as ticks and insects. And I think when I look here, I see some, I don't want to, I don't want this to scare you, but I do seem to see legs here, and it does appear to be possibly a living organism.
Oh my.
Yes. Okay. Now,
legs?
Yes, I see 1, 2,
oh my goodness,
3, at least 3 legs. It does appear, but however, is there any discomfort as I'm working this out?
Not really. Okay. I just, it's been sensitive,
of course,
since I found it, but.
Well, I think once we get this out of here, you are going to feel a whole lot better. It does seem to be almost going as I pull. I think this might be moving slightly. I'm feeling this little guy, which I do believe now is an organism, living organism, is pulling as I. So I'm just going to work this out gently, very gently. Okay, now here we go. I think this is it. I believe this is the big pull. So if you might feel some pressure, a slight bit of, okay, here we go. Let me just, again, I do not want the sections. Insects are often, they have different sections of their body. So I do not want these sections to separate where the head would be remaining inside. Here we are. Okay, it appears it is burrowed here. This would not be a problem if you had an outie, of course, but you'd be amazed how many people even swallow insects.
Really?
Yes. People swallow hundreds every year, insects and spiders, while they sleep. There have been insects known to lay eggs and ears.
He's just latched on?
It does appear that he's latched on, so I am very gently pulling here. Okay. I think it's coming loose. How is the area around? Is it okay?
It's okay.
Good.
It's tender, but it's been tender. So
right. Well, that's what happens when you have a foreign body inside. Oh, okay. Here we go. All right. Can you feel that pulling against? I can feel that.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. Okay. I'm just working that out. I think that it's going to come out now. Here we go. Oh, wow. It is really,
Oh my goodness.
Just when it feels like it's about to come loose, I can see some of the legs are really, there's a leg here that is appears to be attached very strong. Okay, so here we go. Okay. Now I do want to give you some advice for the future when you take your dog out for those walks in the woods. Please do use bug spray. I know that there are a lot of chemicals. There are some more natural alternatives, whatever you prefer. However, I do think you need to have something to make sure that this does not happen again. Make an inhospitable environment for bugs and insects to survive so that they do not feel like burrowing into your skin. Again, ticks are also a big issue. A lot of people end up with Lyme disease. So it's just something that you really want to be aware of. Okay, so now I am just going to lubricate the area because it is just needs a little bit, it might be a little cold.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, this might be a little cold. Okay, but this is going to help me. Okay, there we are. Just lubricating that. Now I'm going to just massage that in slightly here. Okay, now that should help me release. I think if we have an insect that is holding on for dear life, we by adding some of this lubrication, we're flushing it out and making sure that that insect isn't able to continue burrowing. So here we go. We've massaged that in. You can actually see. I can actually see the liquid sitting above the insect because it has plugged here. So I'm just going to, again, I'm going to reach in here. Okay. You may feel a small bit of pressure, but let me know if you have any actual discomfort. You really shouldn't. Oh, that is loosening right up. Okay, that really worked. This is, I think, going to slide right out, little guy. Come on, buddy. Let's let her get out of here.
Oh, boy.
Oh, okay. Wow.
He's really holding on.
Yeah, you can feel that. I feel that tension as I'm pulling. Again, I don't want it to break off and then have to dig very deeply for the head. So I am just pulling gently. This should be coming out. Oh, I see it coming out now. I can see it. There we go. I think we're almost there. It's pulling out. Okay, I'm just putting a little bit of pressure here. Okay, here we go, little guy. Oh, just a little, we're about there. I can feel it. It's almost to the end here. Wow, okay. So I am just, again, how does this feel?
A little tender, but I mean, it feels a little looser than it was. I still feel it in there.
Yes, you can see here, as I move it around gently, we can see that this has loosened up a great deal, which is good news. That means we're about there. Okay, so and also there does not appear to be any kind of infection. This is the good news. There's no redness. There's no inflammation.
That's
Everything
great.
looks
it
like
feels
it's
okay
ready.
everywhere else. Yeah.
So that's good. So again, I'm just gonna continue to just wiggle this out gently. I can feel it coming out. Can you feel that?
Yeah.
Okay, so this appears to be coming right out. Come on, little guy. Don't fight us. Here we go. And okay, here we go. All right, so let me see if I can. I'm just going to move more deeply inside and separate. I'm going to very gently separate it's still holding on into your skin with legs, so I am just gonna work that around. Do you feel any discomfort as I do this?
Nope, it's just pulling.
Okay, just a little bit of pulling. Okay, so I'm just separating here. Wow, it is a rather large insect. That is very unusual for
have you seen this before?
Location. I mean, I have definitely seen insects burrowed inside ears, but this is the first time inside a belly button. However,
my belly button is pretty deep.
Wherever an insect finds a place that they feel you know, has the right level of warmth, nice, comfortable environment, possibly to lay eggs, will look good to them. So it doesn't surprise me necessarily. It's just not something we see very often. Although if you are spending time in the woods, like you said, you're walking your dog, camping, going to different environments, you will encounter all kinds of critters and creatures, some a little nastier than others. Okay. Oh, I really felt that move. Okay, so that's loosening a lot. I want to make sure I don't get your skin here in this final pull. Okay, buddy. Oh, wow. Okay, I think he's moving a little bit. Here we are. Oh, all right. Okay, can you see the, well, you can't see, but I can see almost like a small amount of hair, not your hair. There's this, to look what time, we will send this to the lab so that we can get some information on what kind of insect this indeed is. This is not something that I'm super familiar with.
Is it coming out in one piece, or is
so far? That's why I'm being very, very careful, because we want to make sure that this, okay, now I'm pulling this. I can feel it moving. I just want to make sure that I get the head all in one piece. Come on, little guy. Oh, I can see it's pulling. Oh, I thought that was it. I thought that was it. Okay. Again, how's your level of discomfort? Everything okay?
Everything's okay. Just a little bit of pinching, but it's not bad.
Okay.
He's holding on.
He is. We're at the very end here. Look at that. Look at his little leg holding on. But this is where that lubrication is really starting. This is where it does its job, because he is fighting this, but he can't do that forever because there's too much water around him. So I am just, okay. Oh, wow, I see his last little leg has come free. Oh no, there's one more. Okay, but we can see how he's holding on. Oh my goodness. Okay. Take a breath. Good. And I think this is it. Oh, here we are. I think this is,
Is it?
and that is free.
Oh,
wow. What
what a relief.
a relief. We'll just clean that area out, send this to the lab, and hopefully you will never have to do this again.
Thank you so much, Doctor.